Hello. How you doing? I'm all right. I'm doing okay. Um, ran a bunch of errands this evening. Nothing super exciting. Did get a Target run in. We buzzed past the Planet Fitness that was up by where Target is, and they were closed. So I couldn't go in and inquire about memberships. Also, getting into town is a 30-minute drive for me. So, or for whoever's bringing me into town. And then they got to find something to do while I'm doing my workout. So it's suboptimal, let's say. Um, but I came back home and I was looking through more reviews. Jason P, what's happening, Mr. Crafty Witch? Good to see ya. I was back on Amazon. I'm looking through more reviews. I'm doing more research. I don't want to throw something on the wish list all willy-nilly, but I'm trying to be responsible, and I'm going to be looking things up. Yep, fist bump, Jason P. Damn right. I'm going to be, doing more research and doing the thing. And I got to tell you, I was really upset yesterday when the damn treadmill just decided to crap its pants in the middle of, like literally 3 steps into my workout yesterday. It was really upsetting for me. Balls! Bill says his have a varicose vein that the doctor assured him is not cancer. Well, damn right. Kicking back, watching one of my favorite peeps. Aw, you say the sweetest things. Flatterer. Thank you. The balls to which I am referring are these. These were made for me by Ms. Kelly Artsy Tartsy. SBTV never ends. She goes by many names. Hello, Danielle. Good to see you. Person turquoise waving. And they are meant to go on those strings, so it doesn't look like I'm being attacked by a land-bound jellyfish, or like I have cobwebs or anything like that. They're little weights for the strings on the lamp / ceiling fan, so that when I get that thing going, because I'm having major hot flashes, they're not waving around and menacing me. We are just now trying to, Mom thinks she has the solution to get them put on there, because the yarn that is currently serving as pull strings is a little bit too broad for the holes in the balls. So Mom thinks she has the solution. Hello, Carry On. Good to see you. And so I guess we'll see. She pulled out some other weights. She's like, I do have weights that we can put on there. And I'm like, yeah, but these were handmade by one of the people in my chat, and I want to, show them off. So I want to show off the balls that Kelly made me. Balls! Thank you, Rosalind. I know how to work some balls. Apparently, so does my mom. The balls are nice, but I think the weight will pull the tampons out. Well, I guess it depends on how well you and how often one does one's kegels. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. I did make a Target run today as well, and thanks to Abraham Orick, who clued me in. That's what he said. According to Abraham Orick, mad props to him, because he gave me a little tip, just the tip. Abraham's not that kind of guy. Shannon C, hi, good to see you. And he clued me in that for all of us who are obsessed with the Baccarat Rouge 540, there's a really good knockoff, a good cousin at Le Target Boutique. Denver Steve-O! Did Kelly make you some Benoit balls too? She did. She did. It's, you know what? Clearly I'm in good company, right? I did find something good, Shannon C., but only if you're obsessed with the Baccarat Rouge 540 like I am. This is going to be backwards, I know, but it's called Finery, and the fragrance is the New Rouge. Y'all. I tested it. It's really freaking close, dude. There's Sergeant Fanny. And for golden saffron, amber resin, and sandalwood, this is what the bottle looks like. It's beautiful. And this blue. And Mom is probably going to steal it from me when I'm done. $30, y'all. Which is a damn sight better than the 200 whatever that they want for the extrait. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying. You did not know that red had a smell. Well, now you do, Steve-O. Now you do. I did not buy the slippers in the dollar spot that look like turkey drumsticks, but I did not get them only because I could not find them in my size. I am weak when it comes to slippers. What can I say? I want all the slippers, all the house shoes. Give them to me. Sergeant Fanny is reminding people, as she do, hit that like or the dislike. Please hit subscribe. I'm still losing subscribers, and it's really starting to stress me out a little bit. I know that cobalt blue bottle is amazing. What it smells like, Kimberly, is like Katie Fulton's boobs. The other name for it is Sugar Tits number 5. You do have a turkey foot fetish? I bet you do. The Holy Grail bunny slippers. Oh, I know. They're amazing. Cricket Stream, CIA, Marcab, Synesthesia, Project Red. Ooh. All right, let me get back to responsible YouTuber shit, and then we can go into all the rest of the stuff. So, hit the subscribe button. Please check to see if you've been unsubscribed or if you're still subscribed or whatever, if you want to be. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Please, please, please. We do have memberships here. They are inexpensive. I only have one membership level. Hi, Kelly. I was just talking about your balls, or rather my balls that you made for me to weight down the things. So if you go back to the beginning and rock that 2X, you're going to be able to see the trials and tribulations, but Mom thinks she has a solution. So anyway, yeah, I only have one membership level. Consider it if you would be so kind. It smells more floral, but more than that, it's more earthy because it's like it's got some amber and some sandalwood in it. The golden saffron, there's just it's complex, and I can't describe it, Shannon C. If you wish to contact me or you wish to support the channel in a way that YouTube doesn't devour 30%, all the ways to do that are down below in the description box, right down there, right down there. If you're Steve-O, you think I'm pointing at my cleavage, and I might be motorboating myself a little bit with my fingers in my cleavage right now. But I don't love a perfume that's too floral. Light scents with a little citrus. Shannon C., get your ass to Target. Get to the Target Boutique, if you will. Go to their fragrance section. You're going to find a whole bunch of different fragrances from Finery. And they have a pile of different fragrances, some that I think would be perfect for you. Yeah, down below in the description box has all the ways to contact me. It's got my email address. It's got my PO box. It's got the Amazon wish list, which I will be updating soon, I promise. And it also has the PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get. And, you know, all the ways to contact me, basically. It's all right there in one spot, and that's down in the description box. Thank you very much. So there's my responsible YouTuber shit. And I did find a light scent with a little citrus, like electric candy or something candy. Find that, because it has like a cotton candy fragrance with some citrus. And yet when I sprayed the body mist to try and smell what it smelled like, the main top note that I got was heavy on the citrus. So earthy fragrances are enjoyable, Stevo. And definitely get to Target, smell this shit. It's so good. Kelly says, I know you love balls. Balls! That's why I gave you the best I could come up with. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Kelly. We will be installing the balls very soon. Hello, Sandy Wandy. I don't know if I said that to you before. Hi. Cricket applies soldering iron to Kelly's balls at CIA Black Site as part of Project Red. Oh, this is going to be a whole thing now, isn't it? I look forward to it. I may be known to bury my face in a not too floral, earthy scent. Yes, I bet you have. Bilf has a musty scent for you, and Rosalind adores citrus. Yes, definitely check it out, Shannon C. For sure. But right now, because, you know, this is important, because it's Sunday night, we're not necessarily saying goodbye to the weekend, though, Kimberly, because tomorrow, technically today, for some of you, is Indigenous Peoples Day here in the U.S. And I shan't call it anything else, because the person that this day used to honor was a murderous, rapacious shitbag, and I won't say his name. F that guy. I hope he's burning in whatever passes for hell. I don't even believe that hell exists. I believe that Sartre was right and hell is other people. But that being the case, may he be reincarnated as a terrible, terrible, terrible creature with a miserable life. That being said, Zinu Marlena, everybody partake. Wow, I was all over the place there. My voice has been fine until right now. Go figure. Cheers, y'all. Yes, it's going to be a great day. Damn straight, Jason P. It sure is. Bilf, when are you going to write your book? Kelly is asking. Your way with words still amazes me. Confuses me often, but still amazes me. You are not alone on that, Kelly. Yeah. Yeah, Shannon C., as with every fragrance, what I recommend is to go into the shop with no fragrance on. You have two opportunities to try things. Spritz a little on one wrist, spritz a different one on the other wrist, let it dry. Walk around, see how your body chemistry works with it, because as with any fragrance, body chemistry is going to be the thing that makes or breaks you every single time. Some things smell astonishing on some people and smell like straight cat piss on others. And there's no way to tell which way it's going to go until you try it. So that's what I have to say. My hair and beverage and balls all have a Northern Lights motif. Yes, they do. You know, I've just realized that now. Thank you for bringing that up. Bring cards, spritz many if needed, then try the wrists. See, I try to narrow it down to 2 fragrances that I really want to try. And then I'll try it on one on each of my wrists. And that way, because cards are great, but cards don't have your body chemistry. So you're not going to know how it truly smells on you until you get it on your skin and how it reacts to them. So yeah, that's just kind of how it goes with that. Looks like we will have the special guest that we were supposed to have this weekend for a good healthy part of next week, honestly, and I'm really looking forward to it. We should be getting our choo-choo back, and thank goodness, because God, I miss that bitch so much. So she needs to get back here. She needs to hang out with you guys. I know that she enjoys that, and I know that you do too. So you're gonna have it tattooed on your Penn Island, Steve-O? Therapist.com, pennisland.com. Mm-hmm. You spray on the cards too after you've used both wrists. That's fair. I'm so ultra mega super picky about fragrances that it's rare that I get an opportunity to try something and from the very first time that I try it, find it absolutely entrancing. So this is kind of a big deal for me. And at this price, as Abraham Arik said, at this price, you can wear it to bed. And I'm like, bitch, what makes you think that I won't? I probably will. Yeah, I put it in my cart and then I took a photo of it and I texted it to Abraham and I'm like, guess who's at Target? He said, guess who just walked back in the door from being at Target? Oh, you did have Northern Lights in Massachusetts. Fantastic. I texted a very good friend of mine the other night who lives in upstate New York, and I was with him the very first time that he saw Northern Lights, and it was pretty amazing. So I told him I hope he took his ass outside and got some shots because y'all don't get to see it often enough. And even though they happen here frequently, I can't get enough of them. I remember being, just having a bonfire on the beach when I was a teenager and watching the Northern Lights. And I miss it even from them. That was amazing because the weather was gorgeous and we were just lying on the beach at night. I prefer night beach, honestly. Night beach is really way more my speed. And just watching the Northern Lights over Lake Superior. It was pretty amazing. So yeah, that's kind of, I want everybody to see them. They're beautiful. The nearest Target is less than 200 miles from you. Maybe next time you go to Denver. Fair enough. Fair enough. Char Michael is here, the Carb Sarge. Hello, Char. And she says, testicles. Testes, testes. 1, 2, 3, testes. Syphilis. Boss. That's how you check to see whether your windscreen is effective. And, well, I'm going to have to check the playback for that because I have no idea. Hi, Shar. Good to see you. So yeah, that was my Sunday. I woke up too late. I dragged my ass out of bed. I did my weigh-in. I had a shower. I did a few things up here in the office. And then we fucked off and did some errands and tried to go by Planet Fitness, and that was a bust. So I'm doing more research on treadmills. I really am. And something will appear on the Amazon wish list one of these days very soon because I'm doing more research. I used to sit on the deck of my summer camp tent watching the Northern Lights. I miss its peaceful beauty so much. Yeah, and when we saw them the other night, man, they were dancing. Oh, more than 200 miles. Okay. Yeah, they were dancing the other night, and it was kind of amazing just watching how active, how much movement there was. And I think this is probably because the sun has been having some real issues this year, but yeah, still it was pretty amazing to watch, and I loved it. My mom went to Iceland and never saw the Northern Lights. She was bummed, so it was good to get here. But where we live, it wasn't the best, but it was still great, and all my friends had different colors. That's awesome. I love that. More than 200 miles. I tried to see the aurora the other night, nothing, but they had pics of it in Albuquerque. I saw pics of it from all sorts of places, significantly south of where we are. So I love that people got to see it all over North America, especially people who normally wouldn't be able to see it. I think that's fantastic. Some areas were pink and some were purple and others were pink and blue. It was beautiful because we never get that. Yeah. Yeah. Some people got some really nice reds out here, even. There is Nomi. Good to see you, buddy. Reminds me, gotta edit my lights video. Brightest show I've ever seen. Yeah, I bet. You've never seen the Northern Lights, says Kelly. Lots of things, but never the Northern Lights. Well, this might be your year because, man, they keep having just a really spectacular show. And I love to see it. I love to see it. I want to see it more vividly. I want to be able to get better footage. But I think that's going to be when I take the Herteruten. People saw what I get to see, but not at 20 below, you cheaters. Yeah, we are, but it will likely be 20 below here soon enough. Nomi. I've mentioned this before. I have an app on my phone that tells me what the weather is each day or each sol on Mars. And there have been a number of times that the temperature here was actually lower than the temperature on the face of Mars. And it fucks me all up because I just don't understand why people live here on purpose. Like why they make that choice. I don't get it. Why? I keep looking and then I see nothing but get pictures from people who did see it. I'm starting to take it personally. Hey, I understand, Rosalind. If you see that it's out and your skies are clear, go out, point your camera at the sky and just see what will happen. Because sometimes the camera is going to pick things up that you won't. The other night when I was trying to get shots of it, I couldn't see a freaking thing, but my camera did. Yeah, that one's really dim. See, the camera saw all sorts of stuff. So See, this to me, yeah, you can see the trees. The camera is able to pick up things that we can't see with our naked eyeballs. Balls! Got this. I think it was a couple nights before that I got that one. It's just amazing. Bilf is cuddling with Nomi beneath projected space magnet lies. Very nice. Fresh double line tinfoil hats. We got this? I bet you do. I have all the faith in the world that you got this. But yeah, so I want everybody to be able to see them because they're beautiful. And sometimes if you're not really sure, you maybe see something, but maybe it's a cloud. You're not really sure. Just point your phone at the sky, face north, and point your phone at the sky and start snapping off photos. See what happens. Sometimes you find really amazing things when you just point and shoot. You know, I mean, that photo that I got of the lightning storm at sea with all the purples, I had no idea that I was going to be so fortunate with that shot. So much is luck, really, but a lot of times your camera will see the things that your little eyeballs can't. Hot tip, it's all an illusion. We'll never see it like you do on a camera or 5 grams of mushrooms. Well, that's fair. That's totally fair. I don't know that I've ever taken 5 grams of mushrooms. I've had a couple of gummies, but other than that, not really. Janet says, my camera picked up way more of the aurora than I could see here in Western Canada. Also, my iPhone 15 Max Pro did better than my Nikon Z50. Yeah, well, you know, I think if anybody watches Dawn Glove's channel, the iPhone 15 Max Pro does some pretty crazy stuff, including being dropped in the ocean for an hour and still filming the entire time. So she posted that video on her page, on her channel, and I sat and watched it tonight. It was like ASMR. It was very calming. I saw some fishies. I talked to the fishies because I'm freaking annoying. They couldn't hear me because I was talking to my monitor. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I talked to the fishies. What? But hers also was an iPhone 15 Max Pro or Pro Max or whatever the shit. That thing. Anyway, right now, it's night meds. Take your night meds. It's the modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. And we have something from our lovely Shut Up Matt. He says, this is Matt Monroe, meds related, and I don't know who Matt Monroe is, but maybe you do. Maybe we'll all recognize the tune. I have no idea. This man's musical recall is encyclopedic, if you will. So let's see what he's got to say.
Free, a tree as the wind blows, a tree as the grass grows, born free to take your nightmares. Live free, and beauty surrounds you. The world still astounds you each time you look at a star. Stay free.
Stay free.
When no walls divide you, you're free as the roaring tide, so there's no need to hide. Born free, and meds are worth taking, but only worth taking 'cause you're born free.
Very nice. Shut up, Matt. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. I love that. Let's see. Kimberly Gabaldon has seen a herd of mountain goats walking out of a cloud on top of Mount Evans. It was pretty cool. That does sound pretty cool. Noah denies obvious sign of revelation and end times counter church. Most Holy Family Monastery has true data. I'm sure they do. I've seen them the most peeing outside under the lights at 20 below. Thank you, old man bladder. Yeah, that's how we roll. Lori is here. Hello. We are at 6% of seeing the Northern Lights tonight in Edmonton. Okay. Hey, 6%. It's better than 0%. When I saw it, I had taken a couple of gummies, so I kept laughing at my mom for no reason when she was taking pictures. Nice. I love it. Watching Bug drinking her juice all night is making me quite thirsty. Honey, you thirsty anyway. Don't even try to tell me any different. We know better. Hello, Violet L. Just in time for night meds. Very nice. Where is Shut Up Matt tonight? That's a good question. Once as a kid, I was woken up by Northern Lights after sitting there for an hour waiting for them to calm down so I could sleep. Northern Lights are ruined for me. Oh my God. Sergeant Fanny. My goodness. Lydia. Hello, Lydia von Stretchclaw, my little lammy. Good to see you. Aw, you're listening while at work? Well, I'm so happy that you've popped in. It's nice to have you here. How are you recovering? Are you over your jet lag now and getting back into the swim of things, so to say, at work? Sorry you had to return to work. That's it's always the big letdown. Like the last day of the cruise causes depression in a lot of people because it means that they're going to have to be done with their holiday and go back to work and all of the drudgery when they've just spent X number of days being waited on hand and foot, having their bed made for them. You don't have to clean your shower. You don't have to cook anything. No dishes, no nothing. It's the post-cruise blues, y'all, and it happens to the best of us. And it happens to the rest of us, too. It was so funny. I wish I'd videoed my mom and I, because I looked like an ass. I'm sure you did, but it sounds hilarious. My choo-choo's back and there's gonna be trouble. Hey, nah, my choo-choo's back. Shut up, Matt. Post that so that I can sing it when she's here. Panda Kelly, how you doing, honey? You're home. You're home. You're with your floof balls. I bet they're stuck to you like Velcro, too. It's been a while, jet lag gone, and back into all the cold and work. I miss cruise. Yeah, Lydia, I know it. I know it, sweetheart. Me? Thirsty? Nah. Completely unrelated. What's the shirt you're wearing? Yes, of course, I know it's completely unrelated. It's Darth Vader. There he is, in all his glory. Darth Vader. Hola, Yadira! My beloved. Mi corazón. Good to see you. Yay, Panda Kelly, you even hit the like button. Ooh, 7% chance in building. Can't see them yet. Fair enough, Lori. But, hey, keep an eye out, you know? You never know what's going to happen. Shannon C. just took her night meds, and now it's time for bed. Sleep sweet, Shannon C. I hope that you rest well, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Tamale. That thing. What I said. I'm looking at my analytics page right now. Shit! It hasn't gone up at all. As a matter of fact, it's dropped another one. I'm down to 1168. People, I used to be up to like 1189. I thought I was going to crack 2K. May the Schwartz be with you. Yes. Ooh, Bilf is crossing the streams. That's dangerous. I tried to send you postcards for my European vacation, but I couldn't find the address. Damn it! It should be... I do enjoy postcards. It's true, Lori. The address should be in the description box of every single video that I have. Always, always, always. But my email is also there. And if you ever have a question, you can always email me and I'll send you the address for the P.O. box. The Aurora have taken their color palette from your hair. Thank you. Bilf made, was it Bilf? Yeah, I think it was Bilf, who made a very similar comment earlier that between my hair and my beverage, it's very Aurora themed this evening. Rosalind decided to go darker with her hair because she doesn't believe people take blondes seriously. Well, there is that song from Julie Brown called Because I'm Blonde. I can't spell VW, but I got a Porsche because I'm blonde. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a super funny song. I was born blonde. This is all artificial intelligence. I don't know what to tell you. Get your homegirl to do something about our friend in Eagle River and shout you out. Analytics will skyrocket. I don't know which friend of ours is in Eagle River. I might be a little stupid. Either that or I'm just not paying attention. But clearly I'm dense because I have no idea who's in Eagle River. So that song is hilarious. And it is a weird bias. I agree. Lori, I think you're smarter than you give yourself credit for. How's that? Y'all get notified when your box is filled, right? Honey, I always know when my box is full. But we don't receive mail on Sundays, and tomorrow is a national holiday, so we won't be getting mail then either. Hello, Franklin MC. Good evening to you as well. So I'll probably go in on Tuesday and check it then. I need to opt into a few things too. One of them being a notification when things are in my box. Was that from Earth Girls Are Easy? I believe it was. Oh, the Julie Brown song always confused me because I thought it was sung by downtown Julie Brown, not a blonde. Yes, definitely not a blonde, that one. But Julie Brown, the redhead, who put out an album that I think was called The Homecoming Queen's Got a Gun. I know that there was a song on that album of that name. And it was pretty hilarious. The woman is so funny, and she doesn't have the same accent that downtown Julie Brown has. So it's easier tonight. Nope, Shara's in here. Yeah, I love that film too. Lydia Von Stretchclaw. Valerie. Valare? Watching the aliens try to pronounce Valerie, and one of them being Jim Carrey, and one of them being one of the Wayans brothers. Valare? Yeah, it was very funny. Bilf's box always feels empty unless he's able to vandalize a fire hydrant. Well, that's fair enough. There is a Shar in here tonight. She popped in. Carry On says, I went out bird watching east of Edmonton today and saw thousands of migrating snow geese. Ooh, I bet that was amazing. Rosalie Duté has a reputation, but personally, I think she was so slow because she had to use drugs to be able to tolerate her protectors. I'm not sure who that is, but I might have to look her up. The swans are still on the lake here with 3 babies. They're usually last to go here. Yep. And yet our ground squirrels, I'm pretty sure, have already gone to ground and hibernated for the winter. Geese, it's what's for dinner. Yeah, if you can get at them before they get you, because geese are no fucking joke. Yep, Shar was here earlier. She mysteriously shouted testicles and left, which is, I mean, if you want to be serious, it's on brand. Ah, she's running from her sink back to the iPad. Yep, she's here. Peak Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park, 1993. Peak shirtless Jeff Goldblum. Although there is another really good Jeff Goldblum movie that I can't remember the name of right now. But he plays basically Satan. And he's sweaty and shirtless and pacing back and forth in a jail cell, basically like a caged tiger. And it's pretty hot. Rosalie was the original dumb blonde. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant Fanny. My BFF actually sang Because I'm Blonde the last time we all did karaoke together. She sure did. And it was pretty fucking funny. Especially because of the fact that her hair is black. But not her actual hair color. The hair that grows out of her head is super blonde. Ooh, Nomi prefers blue heron over goose. Prime rib of the sky. Well, I don't know that I've ever had blue heron. Jeff Goldblum bought a bunch of my friend's art because he wanted to smash. Hey, would not be averse. My sister, as I was going through her apartment after she passed, I found a leather jacket that was supposedly worn by Jeff Goldblum in one of the movies that he was in. I don't remember which movie it was. And we found the certificate of authenticity, and then somehow it wound up getting thrown away. But it does have his name sharpied on the inside pocket of the leather jacket. Mr. Frost. Yes, that's the one, Denver Steve-O. And honestly, 100% would hit it. I would absolutely hit it. He's got that awkward nerdiness plus the musicianship that he displays with the what's her face Schnitzer Orchestra. I mean, the man's multi-talented and hot. I would hit it. He's giantly, weirdly, and nerdy and awkward, and yeah. Goldblum gives you the ick. That's okay, Rosalind. More for me. Bilf is making Nomi a warm ptarmigan soup. That's very nice. But then Jeff Goldblum with Emma Thompson and Rowan Atkinson in The Tall Guy, featuring the musical of The Elephant Man. You know, I've not seen that, and I feel like I should. I do like Emma Thompson. I loved her in Much Ado About Nothing. Bilf can do a Goldblum impression. Well, Nomi is pulling up a seat with some Sailor Boy hardtack. Not a real boy, you perverts. By the way, my neighbors Shuji and Boy Shorts make hardtack every year over the holidays. It's delicious. One of my friends loves Goldblum, and I do think he's funny, but he just says things, and I'm like, no. He gives Kelly the ick, too. Great. So neither one of you bitches is in competition with me for him, and I feel better about my life all of a sudden. So that's fine. I'm just trying to floof my hair because I left it down for y'all. Lori finds Goldblum sexy. All right, so you and I are clearly going to have to fight. This program is not sponsored by Jeff Goldblum. Like I had to say that, but I strongly doubt that Jeff Goldblum even knows that I exist. That's okay. Rowan Atkinson is hotter than Jeff Goldblum and almost everyone else on Earth. Okay. All right, Bilf. Ooh, Rosalind. I literally ran into him in London once. Nice. I almost knocked over Helena Bonham Carter on a sidewalk one night. Heron is amazing. Yes, we have a season, but have to take the pair since they mate for life. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm good at crashing into random people on the street. I fall over for no apparent reason, and that was almost one of those times. Bo Beats! Jumping in showers, so won't be interacting, but wanted to say hi and thank you, Crix, again for that thoughtful clip from the piano bar. I knew that you would love it, and that's why I took it, because when I realized what song he was playing, I was like, fuck, Bo Beats needs this! So when I said I was working the whole time I was on the cruise, literally, I was thinking of you guys almost the entire time. And if it wasn't you, it was the other people that were on the ship. Absolutely. I was running to the tube after work, and he was in front of the new Vic, and I barely avoided physical collision. He was very polite. I've heard that about him. Bilf is going to BRB. He's taking care of some Mr. Beansness. The tall guy has the Goldblum, Emma Thompson sex scene where they roll around through the food on the table. Okay, very nice. Well, Bo Beats, enjoy your shower. You're getting clean. Bilf is getting dirty. John Johans, Platinum Blonde on a clout trip? I have no idea what you're even talking about. And my adopted drink server on the cruise. Lydia, you are not wrong. And I wrote such glowing praise for him. Our Theophilus, when I filled out my little survey, which is very important. It's serious business. So if you haven't filled out your survey yet, Please fill out your survey. It should be in your email inbox. Please, please, please fill out your survey. It's so important. Room raid from Pup. Thank you, Marla Dillard. I don't know, Lydia, if you're seeing Kelly's chats, but I think Kelly is asking how your kitty is doing since you've gotten home, and if she was happy to see you. There's Space Jeezel. Well, we got power back on. Gasoline very hard to find, but we're hoping for a local shipment later today. Good job. Thank you for checking in. Who is the blonde on the clout trip? Because if it were me, I could bring out far better guns. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't blonde on the cruise, and I definitely was not on a clout trip because that's not how I roll. Check your boxes. Be grateful. Yes, you did. I am grateful to you, and you know why. Denver Steve-O is going to BRB because he's J-fapping to the fly. I guess we all have our personal Goldblum favorites. She is at work. That's true. Oh, yes. Happy Thanksgiving to all of our people in Kazakhstan. The Hell Beast was happy to see me, but is being sniffy and playing the long game. Oh, they do that too sometimes, don't they? Laura, you did a ham today. Delightful. Yes, and Xenu Marlene to Pup Groomer 20. Ham. No, not ham, you fat fuck. Sorry, a little South Park flashback there. Early South Park, like the first South Park. Chicken pumpkin carving porn coming to the Gnomestead channel soon. I'm looking forward to that. I do have to get a pumpkin for the deer, and I usually have to get it started for them. But yes, I will. Good morning, Brian Lucas. It's been a while. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Charmichael says, okay, so guys, I went to the State Pomeranian Dog Show yesterday. How did that go? And were any of yours entered? Pub Groomer now has Mona merch? You stop. That's amazing. Hi, Kat. Good to see you. You just popped in and loving the South Park reference? Yeah, I drop into South Park because I have like South Park, not South Parts. What did I just say? How am I allowed to speak unsupervised? Who thought that was a good idea? Anyway, South Park flavored compulsive speech. I'm not going to diminish Tourette's by saying that I have South Park flavored Tourette's, but yeah, I mean, it's basically compulsive speech that I can't really control. It just flies out of my mouth. Let's see. Hello, Violet. I think I've already said hello to Violet. Yeah, you won, right, Char? Your porp is the cutest. That is the truth. So I'm wondering. Oh my God, no. Rosalind Pomskis are fucking ridiculous. Yes, how are Phil and George? And Bella? They're themselves. Oh my God, I have a couple of hairs that are in really delicate spots that have tangled themselves. Wow, that hurt when I was trying to untangle them. Yeah, Pomskis are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. So let us, I mean, Char, you're killing me here. Smalls, tell us what happened at the State Palm Show and how many trophies your porps went home with. I also have uncontrolled South Parkisms. Yes, yes. I'm glad you feel my pain. Peggy entered the pet one and she refused to walk and didn't get a ribbon. Well, that's very rude of Peggy. She was just feeling very diva, I guess. And they're too small to meet the standards to enter the proper actual competitions. Gotcha. Because they are itsy titsy. Those porps, especially Peggy. She's just ridiculously small. It is discrimination. I agree with you, Data. Now I have random shed. She thinks ribbons are for plebes. I'm cleaning my South parts. Ha ha, Bo Beats. Get your phone out of the shower, lady. Yadira is flying over to protest in 15 hours or so. Yes, good job. Yeah, dog shows are literally entirely discrimination. That is, yeah. They have to be discriminating. She is above such things. The sun is shining and the grass is green under the 3 feet of snow, I mean. Yeah, it's basically the Hoth anthem. Yeah. Yep. It really is kind of the Hoth anthem. Only ours isn't a mountain town. Podunk, redneck, peckerwood, backwoods, or backwater, or whatever it was, all the other things that they put, that fits. The only adjective that they use in that song is mountain, because we are not a mountain town. Although the closest town to us is literally built on a giant hill. I have a pretty... Oh, Nomi wears a blue ribbon under his kilt. Every good Scotsman does. I have a pretty hilarious video of her putting her brakes on and then like 10 other pets walking around her. When she started to walk a little, the entire crowd laughed and clapped. Oh, good. We'll be needing to see that video, of course. Yep. I agree with Rosalind. I'm right there. Yes, please, Shar. Send. Like, who do these things think they are? I should have the ring alone. Yes. Did they see her with the tutu? Are they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? I don't know if she was specially dressed for the occasion, if she was dressed for formal. Kimberly, you stop it right now. I drove past South Park a few weeks ago. Did you know they have a street named Jackass Drive? Well, that's fucking amazing. And totally apropos. Okay, so I'll preface what I'm about to say with acceptable responses are yes, definitely get a 4th Porpington or nothing. Okay, good to know. Bilf is sending a letter bomb to competition that disrespected Char's porps. Fair enough. Panda Kelly, my gay daughter in Utah, is fleeing back to San Diego soon. Good. That's where she needs to be. I hope she does okay. I don't need the stress. You know what? San Diego is a whole lot more gay friendly than literally anywhere in Utah. 100%. So, yeah, no. F Utah a lot. They have no idea for what they've done. About 43 international cult-obsessed whack jobs will be after them. Yeah, that's a good question. Rosalind, how is this even... Rosalind asks Shar, how is this even a question? So say the thing. Say the thing. We need to know. We need to know. And we need the video. So the breeder of Peggy's dad was there. My son works near South Park, so I have to drive past it when meeting him after work. South Park also has a Jackass Hill? Oh, fuck. This is amazing. This is information that I didn't know I needed, but clearly I did. Yeah, San Diego's awesome, and Utah is Utah. I can't even. Fact. Now we have YouTube. Back then there was public access cable channel. Yeah. Wayne's World. Nomi thinks South Park is twice as funny if you're from Colorado. Fair. I'm sure that Kimberly and Steve-O probably get a huger kick out of it. Yes, that's at Jackass Hill. I spoke wrong. Okay. I need a photo of this sign. If there is a sign, I kind of need this. This is important. This is serious business. Jackass Hill. All right, Shar. So say what you're going to say. I realize that how many Kennys killed? I wonder. It's rare to get 3 palms in a litter because tiny. Okay. Keep talking. Say more words, Shar. You bastards! What the hell is wrong with you people? Piece of crap. Just like Spinal Tap is twice as funny if you were ever in a band. Oh, 100%. So Versace impregnated Gia and they had 2 girls and a boy. Wow. The boy got kind of sick with an infection when he was a few weeks old, so his cost is pretty wrecked. Cost or his coat? Steve-O wants to retire to San Diego, there or Jackass Hill. Either would make him happy. Fair. They don't shut down the roads in San Diego because of snow, though. Just going to say. Yeah, San Diego is fantastic. I've been there a couple times, and it's lovely. And temperate. I like that it's temperate. He's about half the size of the other siblings. We are in love with each other. Okay, so you clearly you need a 4th porp. His coat. Okay, so his coat is kind of wrecked. I think you'd have to be pretty rich to live on Jackass Hill from the looks of it. Oh, okay. All right. That in itself is kind of funny, if you think about it. You'll send him now. Fantastic. Standing by. We are awaiting photos of the potential 4th porp. Looking forward to this. Speaking of looking forward, I have to look and see what today's weather. Okay, so 42% chance of rain. Gross. Okay, so maybe if it's not raining when I get up after I make the phone calls that I have to make, maybe I'll be able to do walkie-talkies. I don't know. I would like to. My great aunt Elaine in San Diego sends us almonds every Christmas. We like to say, if the almonds arrive, Elaine is alive. Very nice. So he's kind of scraggly and scrawny in perfection. Very nice. Zach Kohler, Tourette's is no fun, guys. That's why I said that I wasn't going to diminish Tourette's by talking about my compulsive South Park speech by calling it South Park Tourette's, because no, I know it's no fun. Panda Kelly is in Pomeranian heaven. Puppy sleeping at my feet, another by my shoulder. Yay. In Kanakistan, Zambonis are road legal. Well, they should be here too, honestly. I would drive the Zamboni. So much better than hospital sleeping. Fuck yeah, I bet it is. And nobody waking you up every 45 minutes to check your vitals. Zena Marlene to Jackass Hill. I found my thrill on Jackass Hill. Oh my good heavens. And Char's got that look on her face like, I'm just going to stuff him in my pocket and take him home with me. Look at that tiny little scrawny muffin. You need him. He needs to be with the rest of the porps. Of course you should get a fourth porp. Of course you should, Char. I mean, there's really no other option, honestly. Yes, they resurfaced the ice roads. Yep. Oh no. Look at this precious face with his little Yoda eyes. He is so teensy. How did you not just stuff him in your pocket and take him away, Char? Rosalind can't find her melatonin. That's a problem. I'd hand you some of mine, but that won't be helpful. He's 32 ounces? Oh, fuck. That's ridiculous. Oh, we've got video, folks.
Yeah, he fell asleep in my arms and he was like, and they're like, everyone with the spectators, oh my god, you're so sweet. And she's like, I can't move. I'm sorry, I will let you catch you. But if you wake up, then I'm going to feel like the worst of my life. I'll bring him next weekend. What's next weekend? I'll bring some clothes for him.
I'll bring some clothes. It's all right. I have a wardrobe waiting for him.
I do though, because they won't fit any of mine.
That's impressive that you found things that won't fit your clothes though. Like
Yes,
honestly.
yes. Oh, sweetheart.
Good heavens. Yes, it did. Thank you, Char. Holy shit. That's amazing. I don't think she did. I don't think she did steal him. Perfect name, Yoda. Yoda Porp. Yoda Porpington. Yo, de Porpington. Yeah. That is a fucking Porpington report. He may not be official yet, but the operative word there is yet. Panda Kelly says, my big boy is a 14-pound muscular furball, totally opposite of 32 ounces. Nobody wants to big boys when the little cuties are around, but he knows he is beautiful to me. Well, that's important. I'm certain he's gorgeous. Good heavens. Finding tiny dog clothes. It's what she'd do. Yep, that's our Char. Finding tiny dog clothes. You'll bring him a whole wardrobe. You'll show up with like little racks. What do we have here? With Peggy. And you know how... oh, my God. Peggy is itsy bitsy, you guys. This is a photo of the new boy with Peggy. Peggy is the tiniest of that brood. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. Ooh, go set up the camera, Nomi. Get it. Yes, with Peggy for scale. Yes, tiny racks, teensy little hangers. Yeah, I can see it. I can absolutely see it. Also, just kind of focusing in on that guy in the background. Seems very happy. Perhaps rummaging for a musk lolly. Good heavens. Yeah, tiny racks, little hangers, the whole nine. Yep, absolutely. Teeny clothes are wonderfully cute, aren't they? They're just ridiculous. Everything's better when it's tiny. Well, not everything. Most things. Most things are cuter when they're tiny. How's that? Is that better? Well, my loves. Yeah, I think I need to start a Porpington's YouTube channel. Yes. Just all things tiny and scaled for them. Absolutely you do, Shar. And I will support it 100%. Do that shit. Yep. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Oh, Lydia, my love. You already have the Halloween costumes ready, of course. Of course you do, Panda Kelly. My sister-in-law had a Chihuahua that had its own closet and would literally go pick out its own outfits and bring them to her to pick up and put on him. Cutest thing you ever saw. Danielle, that's amazing. No, they aren't cute when they're tiny. Well, I mean, a lot of things. Maybe not everything. Fuck cancer. Yadira is grabbing her luggage. She's just going to BRB. She's grabbing her luggage and her passport, and she's flying to you, Shar, like immediately. Okay, the wine I just drank was a far higher quality than I realized based on the color of my teeth. Well done, Rosalind. Well done. Get you some charcoal toothpaste or some bamboo toothpaste. You'll be fine. You have no idea how to do it? I don't know how to make a friggin' thumbnail, but I managed to press the right buttons to create a YouTube channel, so I believe in you. And your Porpingtons have a significantly wider appeal than just some random yabo in the middle of Minnesota spouting bullshit in the middle of the night. So I believe in you. You will get 1 million followers. Right now, though, one more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One more sip. Ought to get it. A whole bag of chips till Shark quits it. One more for the road. If he lives in the right house, he will poof up exactly like Peggy did, and he will be perfect. I think that you need a fourth porp. That's what I think. I did say yabo. Does that mean something really rude in your language? Interesting. Anyway, my loves, I will be back tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel. I might be out for walkie-talkies tomorrow, depending on what the weather looks like. I don't want to be out walking all in the rain and getting my phone wet and everything else. I do not rock an Apple iPhone 15 Max Pro, Pro Max, Tampax, Supermax, whatever thing. She did not have nachos while she was in Florida, actually, but she had a lot of other really tasty things on her carb tour. So, I'll be back to Moz either way, and I look forward to seeing you. In the meantime, have a lovely evening, a good afternoon, a good night. Whenever it is, wherever you are, I hope it's a good one. I hope to see you soon. Be well, sleep sweet, stay safe. Watch out for deer. Peace to you.